Have you ever wondered what a UPSL Premier South Florida Division game looks like? If so, I got you. I'm going to be analyzing every touch I took in the game playing as a left center back. Let's go. All right, we're starting off. First couple passes in the game. I'm playing left center back. I received the ball here. Take a good touch forward, play my fullback. Unfortunately, he does play a risky pass, and they are through on net, but we recover well and apply a little bit of pressure. All right, similar position here. We're building out from the back. I open out wide, get the ball to my feet, take another touch forward. My fullback's running away, so I play him through down the line. Fortunately, their fullback headed it, but we still won possession, so it was a good play. All right, let's look at this next action. Poor touch, I capitalize on it, tackle, fine. Referee calls that a foul. We can run that back real quick. You guys be the judge. Tell me if that's a foul or not. Studs are down. I get the ball first, but it's a foul. That's okay. That's what the ref thinks. I mean, let me know if you guys think that was a foul down in the comments. I personally don't. Next clip here, building out the back again. Let's take a look. Find my winger, and we keep building. Now I want to pause it right here. I could have played the easy pass to my CDM who opened out wide. But if I did that, we're not really getting anywhere on the pitch. If you're playing center back, it's really important to try and break the lines and get out of pressure. You are basically the catalyst, the start of every attack. So if you play it simple every time, your team's not going to be building out very well. So rather than playing the safe option, I looked up and find my attacker to his feet in behind the lines. So that was a good play. Boom, there we go again. Just stepping in, putting out the fire, and playing a good pass to start the counterattack. Here we go again, driving forward with the ball. And playing my forward. Again, not playing the easy pass. If I was a bot, I would play that short pass. Low key, the 6 right there is kind of like you're killing my space. At that point, if I can't play a 10-yard pass in between the lines, I shouldn't be playing. So you don't need to be dropping into the center back space. Just a tip if you play defensive mid. I play defensive mid as well. If my center back is competent, I'm not going to be checking that close, bringing in defenders. I'll be asking for it between the lines, behind the press. But yeah, so as you can see, and a little point I want to show here is when I look up, I see that there's a defender coming this way. So, and also we have our fullback pushed up into an advanced position. So I basically tell my player right here where I want him to turn by which foot I play him. So I make it an effort to play the right foot so that he can quickly turn and play the winger and take the touch away from the press. So just a small detail, but very important. Here we have the first defensive action of the game. Boom, nice and calm, and play back to the keeper. So what I really want to highlight here is when they play the long ball over the top, I know this is the only opposing player that's running for the ball because he's their striker. So I know that there's time to turn away. And yeah, so he thought I was going to play the fullback. I just turned calmly and played back to my keeper nice and quickly. This is a simple one, just a one-touch pass. Important to note that when I check my shoulder right before I get the ball, I saw that he wasn't not to my left, so he had to be on my right. So I knew I couldn't take a touch. If he was behind me to my left, I could have taken a touch and maybe dribbled forward, but he was on my right, so I just took one touch and passed. This one's not really a highlight, just a little flick up to give the referee the ball. You know, sometimes you gotta do some fancy stuff for the ref. Maybe he'll start, like I'm talking to him there. Maybe he'll give you a couple calls. You never know. Again, I'm not sure. I mean, these guys were diving quite a lot, but possibly. Let's see that again. I'm coming over to cover. My fullback just got rinsed. I mean, I fouled him. They called it a foul, and he gave me a yellow, which, whatever. It was outside the box. They didn't score the free kick, so in hindsight, it was a good decision to not let him in the box. But still, I think that's very soft. I barely touched him, and he's going flying. But anyway, you guys be the judge again. Let's take a look at this clip here. So this was a good defensive cover. I sprint over and play a left-footed pass down the line to my winger, who should have turned in one touch, but we're not analyzing my teammates, we're analyzing myself. Over the top, good speed to cover, and play it nice and simple with some good passing out from the back. All right, so here we have a corner, and let's see what happens. Now let me just pause this here. It's 1, 2, 3v3, I suppose. This is me. I time up my step, and play a good pass back out up front. So in that clip, it was important to stay calm and wait for the right moment to intercept the pass. And yeah, it was a good clip. We are now in the second half. Let's take a look at this. Play a through ball. I cover again. And I probably should have made that pass, but I didn't want to take a chance that he would intercept it, so I just passed it out for a throw-in, and we reset. Keeper plays me a bit in front. Their forward gets there, but I win the tackle, and we move up the pitch. This one right here is probably the most composed clip of the game. Let's take a look. They cross it. I chest it down and play my midfielder, who then loses it, but my control and pass were perfect to him. They were passing in the back. They start pressing. I one touch it to the left back. He plays our midfielder. Midfielder plays me back. I turn, play the keeper, and we go out the other side. This was a good action in terms of playing out of the back. Here they have the ball on the wing. They play it line. He crosses it, and I have good positioning there to head it to my midfielder, and we clear it. Here we've got a long ball. I check my shoulder, and I kind of scuffled with my left, but it worked, and we kept possession. Key point, checking your shoulder before playing the ball. We've got a counterattack again, 3v2. He plays it over my head. I recover with good speed, and I body him so hard. Shoulder to shoulder, and again, finally the ref didn't fall for it. I mean, these guys keep flopping all game, and finally they didn't call a foul, but let's watch that one again. You could see it's shoulder to shoulder, just going down way too easily. He's not a small guy either. He's a big guy. All right, at this point, I'm pretty sure we're 1-0 down. Let's see what happens. Get the ball again, start driving forward. And bang, I play a really good pass. Took out 3 of their players who were pressing. Kept playing. Keeper saves it. Cross it back in. Boom, boom, goal. 90th minute, equalizer, 1-1. And yeah, it all started with me driving forward and breaking their line of press. Good clip. Similar scenario here. I get the ball, start driving forward, and I ping a long ball to my fullback, and we get some good movement up the pitch. All right, let's watch this play here. So let's go ahead and analyze that. So they play it long. This is my other center back. This is me. I immediately drop off because I know he's kind of short. This guy's got height on him. And it's dangerous. So I back off. And lo and behold, he misses it, of course. And this guy plays a great header to his teammate. And at this point, you're like, there's no way. I mean, I'm not the fastest, but I'm not slow either. And the momentum of the ball is going towards him. And I'm on a yellow card, so I can't afford to mess this up. Even if I wasn't, that's a goal scoring opportunity. It's a red card. This is in the, let's see, this is like the 97th minute with added time. And yeah, I time it perfectly and get a good tackle to salvage the point for my team. Just before the end of the game, though, we had this play. Again, I get the ball, start driving. I play another great through ball to my fullback. He gets there and gets the cross in, but it wasn't a great cross. And yeah, that's pretty much all that happened. I do have some stats. I counted all my touches and passes. I didn't show all of them because some of them were just simple side passes between my goalkeeper, center back, or midfielders. And yeah, so let me pop those up on the screen right now. So for the 90 minutes, I racked up 47 passes out of 48. The one pass I missed was the over-the-top through ball in the first 5 minutes. So I did well to not miss a pass from that point on. That equals 98% pass accuracy, which is actually very good. As a center back, you want to be getting upwards of 90%, so 98% is incredible. I want to get 100%, of course, but we're not perfect. However, I'll give myself an A+ for passing accuracy and breaking the press. I won 6 aerial duels and lost 0, so that's great. 100% aerial duel win percentage. I had 10 tackles and interceptions, which is very good as well. Want to increase the stats are very good for this game, so the overall grade is going to be good as well. and I had 3 through balls, which is decent. Center backs don't really play many through balls, but 3 out of 3, 100% through ball completion rate, nothing to scoff at. So just to put that into perspective, before the game, I had set myself goals. I set myself 3+ tackles, 3+ interceptions, 3+ aerial duels won, and 90% pass accuracy. The 5th goal I set for myself was clean sheet, which unfortunately isn't always all down to me. It is a team sport, and we did concede 1 goal. So the only goal that I didn't hit for that game was the clean sheet, but everything else I did very well. So I'm gonna give myself an A for that game because I didn't reach all of my goals. We didn't get the clean sheet, unfortunately. But I think overall that was a very good game. That was the first game of the season for UPSL Premier. And yeah, we really should have won the game. We had a ton of chances, but that's for another video. This video is strictly just analyzing my performance, giving myself a grade, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I will continue to do these for all the games I play, and yeah, make sure you like and subscribe for more content, and make sure you comment down below on those dodgy referee calls. I want to see what you guys have to think about it. So yeah, leave it down in the comments. And until next time, peace.